Continuing the conversation on Veteran Stand Up with Mike Meese about financial literacy. Before we start, again, I just want to be remiss if I didn't mention Mike's on LinkedIn too, so be sure and follow him and AFMA as well to keep up with some of the things they're talking about around financial literacy. Now, speaking of which, Mike, two of the most important things anybody can do, but a veteran in particular, is purchase a home and buy insurance. And these are often scary sort of things. What's your advice?
Well, both are absolutely important because that's what a lot of money goes into, and it's important in terms of protecting your family. The first is the advantage that veterans have is they're able to use their VA home loan so that they can get a home with usually no down payment, and they can usually get that with some of the protections that are built into VA home loans. So I strongly recommend that people that are veterans take advantage of the VA home loan, working with either a military bank or your local bank. AFMA happens to have our own mortgage services that are in 29 states. We're a great organization to work with, as well as others. The second you mentioned was insurance. That is really important, especially for people when they leave the service, whether they're in the 20s, 30s, or 40s, because the most important thing that you have is your ability to earn money to take care of your family throughout the remainder of your life. It's important to protect that through insurance. When you leave the service, you can get that through the Veterans Group Life Insurance, or there's many other organizations. Again, AFMA does that, and you can check those out at afma.com.
Everybody seems comfortable. A lot of people seem comfortable buying a home, but a lot of people also seem very uncomfortable thinking about buying insurance. And my observation is you really want to purchase insurance when you're young, but it's one of these things you don't really want to get around to doing.
Absolutely. You have to assess the needs, especially if you have a spouse and any children. It's particularly important that you have usually the rule of thumb is 6 to 8 times your income to be able to provide that for them. And again, it's important to talk to somebody at AFMA or other trusted financial counselors to be able to provide the insurance that you need. When everybody was in the military, they had $400,000 of life insurance. If you're married, that's absolutely the minimum that anybody should have going forward.